Hey guys, welcome to another video today. We are at Lost Valley round number 1, looking for a good day today. Since this is the first round in North Carolina, I've had a couple rounds under my belt, and I'll be straight up honest with you guys, it's been a fairly difficult year so far. Struggling with a few things, some bad luck, struggling with my bike a little bit, but we're here today and looking to turn some of that luck around.
15.
So one of the things I'd like to discuss in today's video is my bike at this point in the year. I haven't gotten around to editing the last Mid-East race. I got sick midweek and I didn't feel like editing. That race I was way off on my setup and I was pretty uncomfortable. We made some steps towards getting that rectified this weekend. We're better, but not where I need to be, and I can definitely feel that. I feel like I've got a lot more in the tank at this point in the year. While I'm currently editing this, we're on spring break, so we're doing some bike testing, some changes, and working on getting me more dialed in, because as good as I am riding, I feel like I'm not riding very well at this point in the year compared to where I should be. So, working through these bugs, I feel like I'm getting better. And, this weekend was a step in the right direction. And next week, the next race we'll do will be even more of a step in the right direction for me. So this particular Lost Valley track this year was pretty tough. He included some new sections, some old sections, had a little bit of rain leading into the race, so some sections were slippery, some were rutted. Unique track, in my opinion, to normal. Some sections didn't flow as well here early on in the race. I heard they flowed better later in the race. We'll get into that. But currently leading. And I got Garrett Duncan right behind me, Johnny Babbitt's in third, and just ripping along here in the bottom. Feel all right at this point, not too bad. Still, like I said, just a little bit uncomfortable with my bike at this point, and feel like I can't push to where I need to be. But at this point, we're managing, we're making it work in the lead, and coming up to this section up ahead. It was different than the past years. Garrett behind me had a chance to cycle the track. Normally we turn right. Didn't expect to turn left, so then we come up to this bank and I kind of screw up, lose some traction. And Garrett goes back by. I've been riding a fair bit with Garrett actually during the off season. He's a really nice guy. I've always been a fan of his, and been riding a lot, and he told me he was going to come out and do some races this year, so it's really cool to be racing with him and see him back out here after some issues in the past. I think he had some back issues in the past, and life just can get in the way sometimes. So it's cool to see him back out here and riding, and he was riding really good and gave me a chance to regain some flow here and try to stick with him.
Gonna be able to go from there, Brandon?
I think. Thanks! Quick trip back to 4th place and cutting a little bit later on in this lap. Here's some of this new trail. It's pretty soft. It wasn't as soft on this, or rutted on this first lap, but it was still pretty wet and slippery. Come down this and I take a bad line here with a big hole. Lose my balance. Here goes Braxton McGee. Another racer. Super fast. He's back racing this year. He was ripping really good. Put me back into 5th at this point. And come up to this section up here. Braxton, myself, and I guess the guys behind us in the class turn right here. As you see, the ribbon's broken on the left. You're supposed to turn right. I think the first 3 guys ended up going left there and accidentally missed this section on the first lap, but it's no big deal. I was pretty far back regardless, and then I didn't end up having the race I wanted today, so but yeah, this section, they've added this. Normally the past years we'd turn left and then just drop down the bank there, but we run this section this year.
Oh my God. Go, come on.
So we're getting ready to start lap 3. This would be pretty much the end of my race. 5th place here. For you, those of you who do not follow me on social media, ended up having a pretty big crash on this lap. Unfortunate. There was a little sapling laying across the trail. It had been laying there pretty much all race, as most of y'all had seen it, but I had just missed it, jumping over it, and didn't think it was going to kick me, and ended up landing on it literally inch perfect this lap, and washing out straight into a tree. Pretty big crash, one of the biggest crashes I've had in a long time. But starting this lap, I was actually starting to get a flow with how the bike was working. I was starting to gel a little bit more, and so it's pretty unfortunate because I felt like I was just starting to pick up my pace and get to where I could really start pushing. Here as the race went on, I was starting to just get warmed up, so that's unfortunate. Get the bike figured out for the next race. That's, stems of why I feel like I struggle so much the first couple laps, especially the Mid-East. It was really bad, so yeah, my body's just not used to riding like that. So started pushing pretty good on this lap. Hope you enjoy the rest of it. Thanks for watching.
Ooh.